This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Together. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season. Yeah,
mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. With the catch, it's Graham. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on third down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is spoken.
Oh, what a cut, and still going. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Running up to try the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. On the ground, it's Singleton. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
A running play gives the offense fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Allen. It's a quick grab.
What you mean?
Pretty easy call for the head coach.
Yeah, no.
Will accept that penalty.
Yeah, no, I had to get down. I got to lock into this game. How the fuck is that illegal blocking the back?
It's first down. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wide out. He makes the grab. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First down to 10. The shotgun running play call.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and keeping short the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Now they're going to piss.
Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Singleton. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, hand it off. Going over the outside, get nowhere. Loss of
And this defense continues to just be physical. It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't get anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
This is crucial defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. To throw, it's Power. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone. This 6 points.
And now here comes the point after return. And it's up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, kickoff team is out there to put it away. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. He's got Jim Daly turning on the speed. On the move.
Damn, bro.
They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game. The guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect. And of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way.
They better let me run this back. No, sir.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchdown. That's our 55. And the first play of the drive now, 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. That's real good. It's Singleton. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Power. Makes the catch. It's Ross. They bring it down after a short gain there.
This is an example of the quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, positive yards. Defense wants to give that first down. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Gonna pick up the third and short through the air. As he doesn't make the connection, that one is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game. You're third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can. Sometimes you just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for fourth down completion. Quick throw to his receiver.
God, bro!
Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. And then that return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. Defense comes down.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. Pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. From the shotgun, here's the inside field. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line did a good job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Throw into the end zone. Pass caught, can he get in?
That was too easy.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, the tendency to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point lead is 14. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Allen. Fires it to the wide.
Oh, what the hell, bro?
Well, that's now 2 interceptions in this quarterback in the first half.
Man, this team's tough.
That start this defense was hoping to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes Buckeye offense onto the field. This group has been looking and really built momentum in the defense. Make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Right down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. Buckeyes hustle to the line, crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. Defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted ready to play.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a player or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Quick throw to the left. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And he's run out after a big game.
Oh my God, bro.
Down and goal. The Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal. From the shotgun to handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put his hands and let him work his magic.
They've gotten the ball to the 50-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly
Oh, I hate playing on the road, bro.
that short field.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes the knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully it's something that will pay off.
Run the ball.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. Scooped up with the defense. They bring it down after a short turnaround. This defense comes up with the takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier because not only does it take a big hit, now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. But I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14.
That makes the score Ohio State 35, Penn State 14.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, hey, big play here by the quarterback and receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Direct snap to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on second down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Throws to the tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he throws his third interception of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
On first down, it's play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to...
Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Here comes a handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll give it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Start pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. He's sacked to be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's looking deep here. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Buckeyes are in the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You talk about being in his zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And they try to add the lead now for PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Aller. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Handoff from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Takes off in a bootleg. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that team.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Aller. Looking for his big tight end. There's another interception. Losing track.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Working clock with the ground game. Nothing doing on that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. A quick throw out left, complete.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Testing the right side here. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut in to this lead.